Just leave well enough alone, huh? I'm gonna make this extremely clear. You're getting however long it takes me to make these videos, and then that's it. You're going back to an irrelevant pick me, okay? But this is wild. Do you really believe this stuff? Is that part of the problem? Because if it is, you totally need a fucking mental health evaluation, okay? But let's get into it, shall we?
Anything against you?
I'm here's where. So, are we saying that Margaret reached out?
Okay, so okay, there was a live. Monster was talking mad shit on March.
Yeah, because she's a fucking bald-headed ass bitch. I'll do it too. Bitch, go kill yourself, ho. I mean that.
Not helpful.
Imagine trying so hard to first blame me and East Nasty, right? And then blame Rainbow and Jiggy. And then comment on Reddit and throw out the first name that I referenced in my video yesterday. I don't believe in coincidences. Not that many anyway. But anyway, Meme was correct. Meme was correct. I was tired after the second screen recording in that video of Monster running her mouth with bullshit. So I was laying it all out and walking the fuck away. Why did I sit on that video? Because I have no interest in going back and forth with anyone, and I fucking refuse. That's why this will be addressing the call with proof, okay? And then nothing. Back to crickets, ho. Because you ain't worth a fucking second. A second.
Right. East. Well, neither were Mandy's messages. You know. Anyways, touche. East Nasty reached out to me because Marge reached out to her and said, "Hey, I know you and May have a camaraderie, which is just like we have an understanding, and we've been working on some stuff together."
Yep, correct. Absolutely factual. I will add the screenshots of me talking to East Nasty. Both conversations referenced in this call will be included. Okay, so, you know, I'm not going to say I have proof and really not. We'll have to go and make it, right?
Oh, I knew when it was happening. I knew because of the claim of the sneakers in the wall. I know all of it.
That's one of them.
I know all of it, girl.
Three more.
I was best friends with Marge. Oh, I'm sure.
Stop saying you were my best friend. That's like your biggest flex in life. How fucking embarrassing. Anyhow. No, you didn't. Because that, which I clipped, happened way after you got kicked out. That's first of all. Second of all, you knew about a quarter, maybe less even, of the shit that was going on because somebody came to me and was like, why the fuck is this girl in Mac's comment section? Remember? I asked you, what the fuck are you doing in Mac's comments? So you weren't trusted. You were never trusted with that deep information. If it was being posted publicly, sure, why not? But the real stuff, never. And none of that shit happened until way after you were gone.
Stay away from her, May. Stay away from her, dude.
I don't know March.
She's bad.
I don't know March.
East Nasty trifling.
When I tell you, when I said in the comment section, Brittany, I've never had a conversation with March.
Also fact, I had my first conversation yesterday with May to go through that account stuff. Fact. That's a fact. Also, you know what's fucking crazy, dude? You have to lie about me. But I could just tell the truth about you. You know, that's a real testament to the character you have. You know that, right? But I hope that your, panties are wet because this is what you've been fucking begging for 9 months. Quite sick, actually. But anyway, no. Absolutely fucking not.
Absolutely dangerous.
Right, and who are you going to go after if you're trying to get to someone?
Well, I begged Margaret when she was doing the Izzy shit, dude. I begged her every day, going, Margaret, dude, this motherfucker is dangerous. Like, stop it. Stop it.
He's gross.
I know he is. I know.
Gross.
And so,
You said it once, and what did I say? I didn't care. What you did do is you came to me and you said, people in my server don't like it. I said, don't tell them to comment, right? Like you just don't see it. You don't see it. Every single person that has ever been your friend ends the same way. And I'm sorry, but you are the last fucking person that should be anywhere near Monster right now. And I stand on that. I stand on that. You have no business around somebody that's vulnerable because you're a manipulative bitch.
And so, okay, when did this start? When did Margaret have East Nasty reach out? Because I can probably pinpoint it.
Less than a week ago.
Yes, you know why. I can tell you why.
So, okay, but this was
I know
after.
why.
Here's the key, though, and this is what's important. This was after ICE complaint had already reached out and given all of the information that person had on you. They originally...
Go to my YouTube. It's all there. Maybe it's all there. It's
Including 2 screenshots. One, the date that I got the live where I started thinking about addressing the Monster situation, okay? And then the date after I filmed, right? And I had it sitting on private, and I went to East Nasty, and I said, can you go to May May? Okay, bro, you need to stop with your conspiracy theories, dude. It's fucking crazy. And the only thing that's on your YouTube is lies. You realize all people have to do is look on my playlist and it's all there. Everything that you've said has been shredded into. Maybe not publicly outside of that live, but everything that you've said and then some has been shredded. Do you know how many people have seen all the proof by now? It's super embarrassing, bro. Super embarrassing.
There is not a fucking thing that any of them have on me. Nothing.
I didn't read it.
Man, there's nothing.
When I tell you,
Absolutely nothing.
Mandy gave it to me a day and a half ago when I
feel the need to say I have no idea who Mandy is. I have not tried to figure it out. I really don't care. Nobody has anything on you. Did you hear yourself in this call? Anyway, we'll continue.
Everything you've been doing with this account. Everything. I want all the messages. I want everything.
So
we made her log into it so we could screen record the messages. I knew fucking nothing about what the fuck she was doing.
So
it took me 30 seconds to read those DMs and know where it was coming from. 30 seconds. I then had other people that knew the situation and the history from over here do the same thing without telling them who it was. And how come we all had the same answer? But you didn't think about that person until this morning after my video, right?
So let me explain to you why I'm super upset, okay? So again, you know I come from a different side of the app. Where Marge is from, where Monster is from. For 4 years, May May. And this is no kidding you at all. When I tell you that my entire life has been violated. My children, my family, and I know you know how that.
You're really going to have to work on your victim shit because it just doesn't work anymore. And I'm finding that people see through your bullshit much faster. Why? Because the human is garbage. That's why. You could try to maintain this front like you're a good person, but you're not. You mirror somebody, whoever it is that you're talking to at that point in time, you mirror them, which is how you got me to think that you've changed, right? You've never changed. And your family has been violated for 4 years. Who? Who's done that to you? Who? Because I can only think of one person, and that person is not around. So really, you just use that as a victim. I have never talked about your kids. I have never put out the private shit that you know I fucking have regarding your children. Never, not one fucking time. What I did was put out things to counteract the lies that you were telling about me, right? That's all I did. And we'll get into why I blocked you and then you lost your shit, right? Because I did tell you privately. I told you I need to sort through the he said, she said shit, and I didn't have time because my mother was dying, right? And then what happened? Then I got the screenshots of your server where you were talking shit and lying, right? How about when Ella posted a video talking about $7,000 and I fucking texted you and I said, yo, where is she getting this from? I don't know. You don't know? Bitch, you, right? But you stand on what you do, right? You stand on, I guess we'll find out by the time I'm done posting the truth behind everything you said in this call. Then we'll find out just how much you stand on the shit that you do, right? Because I don't think you fucking stand for anything. I don't think that you stand on anything until you're fucking caught. And you have to. That's the difference here.
And over, I've had the fucking FBI to my house. I've had hundreds of cop calls to my house. Hundreds. Dude, it doesn't stop. CPS has been here.
It doesn't stop.
I
Yep.
have never returned that energy to anyone. You'll never catch me posting a kid. The only thing that you'll ever see is me arguing with the bitch one time and said, I hope your daughter gets fucking gang raped. Okay? Owned it 2 years ago. Owned it, apologized. Am I ever going
Right.
to come back from that part? No, dude. That's disgusting.
You
It's
can't
disgusting.
take it back. Like,
No.
okay, once you say it, it's gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
never have you ever seen me return their energy. And when they talk about Brittany did this, bitch, why did I do it? But what happened is that Reddit being on me. Do you see how they post?
To teach you a harsh lesson right now. First of all, 2 wrongs will never make a fucking right, okay? That's first of all, okay? Second of all, you doxed the fuck out of me. Have I ever doxed you? No. Has your new address been shared by me? No. Shit. But the feds? The feds were at your house? Who the fuck do you think you are, bro? Honestly, why do you think that you're so much more important than you actually are? The feds, Brittany, the feds have been to your house? And you've never returned energy? Bro, you might need to get your medicine checked because this is crazy. Do you really believe this stuff? You didn't encourage a whole CPS call unwarranted on bipolar and Shafty? You didn't do that? That wasn't you? Oh, wait a second. You didn't pass around a doctor's letter with my daughter's full fucking name on it, editing the headline to make it look like it was fake? You didn't do that? You didn't do that? Are you sure? What the fuck has my daughter done to you? And you know how much I tried to shield my kids from this shit. But you thought it was appropriate to share a document with my daughter's full name on it because you got blocked for your fucking actions. But you don't bring kids into it? That's your first go-to, bro. That's your first go-to. What are you saying right now? No, ma'am, you did not. Let's be honest, right? I don't know that you know what honesty is. I'm just being honest. You and Pedo Jess tried to edit, okay, and say, what was it that you tried to say that you said something else, right? Did you apologize for it? Yes. But first, y'all fiercely denied that you said that. I might even still have the videos, actually. Maybe I'll unprivate them. You absolutely edited that comment out. And only when you fucking knew that you were not getting away with it did you fucking apologize. So absolutely fucking not.
What happened is that Reddit being on me. Do you see how they posted in there? They made a fucking Discord server.
Here's the thing.
They're about to fuck with my life, Maymay.
I have never been to it, never seen it.
I'm about to fuck around and go in there.
Nothing to fucking do with it. Someone
I know that
actually
you don't.
screenshotted it.
That's the thing.
to
I know
me.
that you have no part of that part. That is all bitches
None of
from
it.
my side.
Someone said something else about a blondie. Okay.
See anybody else crying when you make Reddits about them or Discord? No, right? Nobody gives a fuck. Why do you? Victim Brit, poor Brit. They did this to me, bitch. I ain't never done shit to you but be a good friend to you. That's the only thing I did to you. But you're a lying snake. That's what you are. And that sucks. I can't imagine how it feels for like the people in your real life to not want anything to do with you. Nobody on the internet wants anything to do with you. Like, that's got to be a pretty lonely place. And I think that that's why you do the things you do. But maybe if you did some fucking self-reflection, you'd be able to change that. I don't know that you're capable of that either.